Didn't get a sump plug, did I? What idiot. Welcome back. Broken gearboxes means gearboxes need to be unbroken and fixed. So, in this episode, we're going to fit a new mechatronic cover with some new fixings and 2 new O-rings. But on top of that, we're also going to give the R32 a full service. And now let me show you what I've got. So we've got 6 litres of gearbox oil. We've got some rear diff oil. We have got Haldex coupling oil. Engine oil, this box. Air filter. Whoops. Pollen filter. 6 spark plugs. I didn't order 4, I ordered 6. I think this is the fuel filter. Yep. Fuel filter. DSG gearbox filter. Engine oil filter. Haldex coupling filter. And a pump which will enable us to fill the gearbox and fill the Haldex and fill the rear diff with ease. So bear with me with the film, and it might be a bit bodged because I'm going to try and film at the same time as I can only drain the old gearbox oil once, but I need to do that to show you the mechatronic unit cover replacement or refitment or replacement, refitment, whatever. But I'll also need to do that to show a gearbox oil filter. Gearbox oil service. So it might be a bit bitty where it doesn't seem to flow for this video. That's because it will then cover also the gearbox oil service as well. So the first job is going to be remove the airbox to give us access to the DSG filter. We'll remove the old one first. Ignore what I just did. I just removed the snorkel, which will be getting a clean before it goes back on. Pull this tab up and then lever it off like that. And then this section from underneath, push these tabs in and then pop it up like that, and these little claws will come out. Right, so that gives us access. Look at these pipes. Just look, see what I mean about the rust? It's just everywhere on everything that's not bloody, well, I'd say not aluminium, but even the aluminium's corroded, not rusted. So airbox off then. There's my problem. Oh, rusty. Right then, now the airbox is out the way, we need to follow the socket down. It's a 24mm filter cap. This is the DSG gearbox oil filter. Shouldn't be that tight. There you go. Until it's not ran in a while. Completely dry. Filter just pops out. Lovely, just like that. So the first thing to do is to remove this drain plug and some cobwebs. There we go. Seal is broken. And now next job is to grab an 8mm to remove the cone. It should just be hand tight, which it is. Oh god, there's going to be loads. That's what we wanted to see. Look at the state of the oil, look at the colour of it. So the oil's drained. I'm going to put this cone back in now, that's a new one. Just going to go in hand tight. Like that. And now we'll go back up to the top and replace the filter. A little bit of oil for the O-ring on the inside. Pop it in. That's the filter fitted. Nice clean cap. I should have had a new O-ring for here, but I didn't. I forgot to order it. I'm sure it'll be alright. 24mm. Oh, that's tight. No idea what the torque figure is. That'll do. That's the gearbox filter done. Next job, fill the oil up. These up. Usually I think when people drain the gearboxes they put 4.5 litres in, ish, but because I've had the cover off, we had that extra dribble going out into the pan, I'm going to chuck in 5 litres and then see if it dribbles out the cone. Once the bottle starts spitting a little bit of air, shut the tap to stop stuff travelling back down and into the bottle, and then refill. So 5 litres has now gone in. I'll turn the tap off. I am going to remove the DSG drain plug adapter, dribble of oil out here. Yep, that's a good sign there. No, my hands are fucking covered. What do you fancy doing next? Well, I'm glad you all said engine oil, engine filter, engine oil filter, then spark plugs. That's what we're going to do. Cap off. Let it breathe. You're going to want to grab yourself a 19mm socket. Where the fuck are we there? And fucking hell. You know what, the way this car's been maintained in the past, it wouldn't surprise me if there's fucking cooking oil in here. That jack's in the wrong, that axle stand is in the wrong place. No, it's not. God, I don't want to reuse that. Really thick because I've not been able to run it. I would have ran it for 10 minutes to warm it up a little bit, but then the gearbox leak happened. Spark plugs then. First you got to remove the leads, HT leads. You basically, you pull that back, lift up, that releases a clip. As I don't really fancy removing the inlet manifold, all I did was a pair of pliers, pull up, this is a new one, here's the old one. So the sump plug's gone back in, and now I'm going to replace the oil filter, which is this one here. It's a 36mm socket. That is over tightened again. Side camera. And drippy. It's the old one. Who thinks it needs replacing? I do. So filter board is clean. New filter. And the new O-ring. And the dribble of the old oil. We'll go on the bowl like so. So the new filter will go in there. Tighten to 25 Newton meters. This is a new style torque wrench again. It's got a silent click. There we go. Pretty much. Well, I say pretty much. I don't know how fucking tight 25 Newton meters is by hand, but that's good enough for me. Right, next job, fill it with oil. 5 litres of TPS Finest. While that's dribbling down into the bottom of the sump, I'm going to go and replace the fuel filter. So, as expected, there's more rust. This should be a Phillips head screw. However, it is now a pancake. If I remember, you just squeeze the tabs together. There we fucking go, you fucking piece of shit. Fuel everywhere. It's off. That one's on. Just this fucking fuel filter's in. Fought me, but it's in. It's secure, it'll pass an MOT. It is with cable ties, but it's secure. Oil level. Right. So, you ain't gonna see it, but this is a prop. There's the prop. There's the exhaust. And up here, follow my hand. There's a drain plug. A 5mm Allen key. And it should that fucking hurt. Oh. Now that for a slice. There. Oh well, I carry on. She's loose. Got a new one of those. Now, right. Something, oh, there is a bit, which is good. Now then, this is the fill plug. This one, hither, it is not a 5mm, it is an 8mm Allen head. And I've got my Allen keys here. So we'll use some Allen keys, not the world's gayest ratchet. If I'm even allowed to say that. The world's, I'm not even allowed to say the world's girliest ratchet, am I? Oh, fuck 'em. See what I want. So now, we will. What way do I want to go? Left it on to push it. That one came out bloody lovely, innit? In Scotland, if he lives in Scotland. But his videos are really good. They're a lot more like tutorials compared to mine. I think I remember him saying they take about 700 millilitres of oil. It smells bloody lovely. It's like diff oil, gearbox oil. It's quite clean actually. Tell you what I could be doing, I could be getting a 24mm socket so I can start taking the bloody filter out. Ugh. If I show you this thing here is our Haldex coupling filter. I'm now going to take the filter out so we might get a few drips again. Oh, fucking hell, I shit my pants in. And I got oil on my gloves again. Because I'm a knob. Right, the filter should just pop out. Actually really difficult to get out. That's a ticket. Shall we compare? Here's the old one. Don't really care about that. It's nice and dirty. 2 secs. Here's the new one. nice and clean. So I do believe there is a special way to fit this cap. And I do believe it's that, like that. Is that the old one? Yeah. It's like that. So it goes onto the opposite end of the spring. So, shall we chuck her in? Let's chuck her in. So in this hole goes the filter. Like so. And then you come along with your filter cap or cover. Do it up, and I just imagine I've torqued it. Alright, so I don't know what you're going to see again. Because I don't fucking see it myself. So here goes. We're in the hole. Valve is open. See the fluid going up. So, can I give you a better position for the diff? Most probably. I think about 700mm-ish, 600, 700mm went in. And I did purge the pump with Haldex oil before I put 100mm in, and I pumped it all back out just to make sure it wasn't all gearbox oil in there. If you know what I'm saying. So now diff oil. Right, where do you want to be looking? You can see that, lovely. Come on in. Come on in. BigBigBitch.com. So there's the drain. Just make sure we can get the scrinting in there. Which at the moment we cannot. What is that? Lefty loosey Josh. Oh, fuck's sake, it's fucking rounded. Oh. I think it's moved. I'm not entirely sure. No, it hasn't. No, let's hope we can get the fill out, because that's the one I should have tried first. Fucking, I want to fucking nut the cunt who's done these up. Heat. Fucking piece of shit. Stinks. I got shit on my eyebrow. Right, so what I'm going to have to do is fit the drain, the fill plug from the Haldex coupling, because I don't have another one of these. I asked, but I didn't get. What are you going to do? Nothing. I'm going to fit it and then I'll replace it at a later date. And I won't over tighten it, just like that. So I need another one now, don't I? What I'm going to have to do is, because I can get away with removing the fill one again, I will order another one of these, and I will fit it probably tomorrow, which will be Thursday the 23rd or 24th. But anyway, I've just purged my pipe again. So now I'll chuck some fluid in until it starts to leak. Then I'll put in the old fill plug until I get a new one. I'm just going to have to live with the fact that that's going to be an old drain plug, or maybe I'll just change the diff oil again, because why is it for the sake of 20 or 30 quid? A piece of the thing is, it's not going to be my car when it gets changed again, so I'm not really too worried. That's going to have to do for now. I know I'll get a lot of hate for it, but it's only going to be finger tight. Not going to be tight. Until I get a replacement tomorrow. I will order it directly. The diff's not going to be spinning very fast anyway, it's just going to be on idle. I might give it a few beans. Shall we have a go? As promised, this is a fill plug for the diff, the one that I had to reuse. Didn't come up here yesterday, but what I did do yesterday was pick up the wheels and get the 4 tyres fitted that I'd ordered for him. So they'll be going on it today. Today's job though, we're going to fit this. I'm going to fit this, I'm not going to record it because you've seen it. And then I'm going to fire all 3.2 cubic capacities up and run through the gears to warm the gearbox oil up so I can get the correct level. I think you do that by getting the gear, well I know you get up to 35 degrees, take the drain plug out, and then the oil that overspills over the cone inside that you saw me fit, the black cone. Once that flow or that stream of oil is interrupted, so it's not a constant stream, that's when you've got your correct oil level. Do her up, 35 newton meters, I'm guessing. And job done. That's the R32 done. Then all I've got to do is clean the filter, get the airbox back in, get the bonnet on, get the wing on, and get her off for some paint. So I've got VCDS running, and I'm looking for measurement block 19, and then I assume I'm going for gearbox temperature. Now it's gone up to 17 degrees, it was just 15. I'm going to wait until that gets to 35 degrees, and then I'm going to cycle the gears as well through the knob from park, reverse, neutral, drive, sport. Right. Excuse me. So we're at 35 degrees now. Gearbox actual temperature. Not long. Undo the drain plug now and leave the oil to flow out until it's a steady drip. So that concludes this episode. Major service done. We've even got this side wheels on. So I'll catch up with you in the next one, which will be most definitely seeing her on all 4 wheels again. Cheers for watching. Like and subscribe, Safe.